mentioned then, Jagr getting in when he finally decides to hang him up. Do you ever think that he will be recognized in Pittsburgh?
I do. I really do. I think there were some wounds from that whole thing in, 2011 with him going to the Flyers, and that was kind of bizarre. But at the end, Pittsburgh sports fans, and I know certainly the ownership and the organization, they appreciate what Jagr did and what he meant to the city. He basically resuscitated the Penguins in 1999 when things were not looking good at all. They were awfully close to moving. And we may not have hockey in Pittsburgh without Jaromir Jagr and what he was able to do. He kept them afloat. That amazing series against the New Jersey Devils, the huge 8-seed upset of the first seed New Jersey Devils, and he scores the goal in Game 6 to keep their playoff hopes alive, but also maybe to keep the franchise alive. And obviously what he did in 91 and 92. So, I do think someday that's number 68 is going to hang in the rafters. You have the utmost respect from Mario Lemieux and Ron Burkle and the Penguins organization for Jagr. I remember when he first came back as a member of the Capitals after the trade in 2000, 2001. I remember he was getting booed because he left and it wasn't the best circumstances, as we all know. He was getting booed when he touched the puck, and that continued. But that first year, the first time he came back as a member of the Capitals, he got booed. But during the first TV break, they played the video tribute like they do for all returning players, and he got the most thunderous standing ovation. I was there as a fan, and I was one of the first ones. I wanted to stand up and just show appreciation. Pittsburgh sports fans are so knowledgeable and so appreciative of the great players and the rich history, and Jagr is a part of that Mount Rushmore of Pittsburgh hockey and sports legends. So I think he will eventually get his due and his banner up in the rafters there. But he's going to have to retire, and I don't know if that'll ever happen. He may be playing into his 60s or 70s. If he was able to do so, he probably would. And for those who don't know, he's still playing in the Czech League, or one of the lesser Czech leagues, just because he loves the game so much. He played well into his 40s in the NHL, and he's still going strong.
Right.
So if Lemieux is in his prime and is healthy, I'll take him and Steve Mears over. Well, maybe not. I'm terrible, but I'm an average beer leaguer. But Lemieux was that talented